Good. So I hope that felt good. I think it's just kind of a moment between these two. Both of them have this one thing in common. Hey friends, hey, welcome back to SheSoDramatic. Thank you for joining me for another video. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome. There are no expectations over here because your girl don't know what she's doing. I am figuring it out day by day. Such is life right now. I feel like I am navigating about 5 different seasons of life. I had a big milestone birthday in 2025. I am a part-time empty nester. I am navigating new spaces in my career and in my relationships. It's just a lot going on. So I'm trying to figure it out day by day, and maybe you're trying to figure it out too. So maybe we can do this thing together. But I wanted to pop on really fast to say Happy New Year. I hope that 2025 was everything that you hoped it would be. I hope all of your dreams came true. I hope that you reached all of your goals. And I hope 2026 is an even better and bigger year for you. I know that I am planning for it to be for me. So yeah, let's make 2026 the best one yet. So I would love to be more consistent on YouTube. The problem is that I've really struggled to find a niche that I can be consistent with. I really enjoy making videos. I enjoy the what's in my bag videos, especially. My favorite YouTubers are the ones that love purses and planning and just all manner of girly and pretty things. So yeah, I would love to do that kind of content. I've just really struggled, like I said, with being consistent. Number one, especially with the what's in my bag videos and purse organization videos, I don't have a big collection. And I have no intention of investing in a bigger collection. So I feel like I rotate through the same 10 bags. And so, I don't know, I just kind of really struggled with that in 2025. And, you know, I don't know, trying to find where I fit in that lane. But I decided, I think that's just what it's going to have to be. I'm going to have to rotate through the same 10 or so bags because that's what it is. So I'll try that. I do want to give that another try, and we'll see if we can make that work. I also love the planner videos. My issue with the planner decorating is that I don't do it consistently. I don't decorate my planner consistently. I am one who, I'm more of a doer than a how do I say this? I write it down, I write the vision and I make it plain and I do the thing. I don't always have time to decorate the thing, if that makes sense. But there's a balance that I do want to find there because there is some really, really important me time and reflection time and just alone time that I find when I am being present with my planners and my journals and those kind of things. So I think there's a balance that I can strike there, and I'm gonna try to do that. So I think what I would love to do in 2026 is start a series where I am just getting myself organized and ready for the week. And that will involve, you know, picking out and organizing my bag for the week, coordinating my things that go in it. I am currently in the middle of rehearsals for a new show it's not at my theater, it's at a theater that we are collaborating with. So, you know, packing my theater bag and those kind of things are going to be some content that I could probably use and go with. In addition to that, I am trying to be more consistent and accountable with my fitness for the week, with my meal planning for the week. So those might be some little bits and pieces that I can add into this series as well, where I'm just trying to organize my life for the week. So I'm gonna try that. I really decided that for 2026, I wanted to see what if. What if I was consistent? What if I spent more time on me? What if I made myself a priority? So those are the things that I will be exploring, and I want to be more accountable. And I thought, well, since I want to get back into making YouTube videos to share, that might be a good way to keep myself accountable to the things that are important to me, the promises that I make to myself, the things that I say that I want to do for myself. Let's go ahead and be consistent with those things. So let's give it a shot. So the other thing that I wanted to share in this video, since it has been so long since I've uploaded anything, is I wanted to just reintroduce myself. Where do I start? I'm thinking, because I'm trying to walk this fine line of sharing the things that I love, but not oversharing, because the internet is a weird place and can be a dangerous place. So where do I strike that balance? So let me share this. So last year in 2025, that was my first year achieving a lifelong goal of working full-time in the arts. I have my entire adult working career, I have worked in corporate America. So those jobs eventually landed me and afforded me opportunities to be able to pursue the arts full time, and I was able to achieve that reality in 2025. So this has been, I just completed 1 full year of working full-time in the arts, and I am super grateful for that. In addition to working in arts administration, I also work for a local theater company here in my city, where I direct, I dramaturg, I stage manage, I act, I produce, I work in general management. I wear a lot of hats. I wear a lot of hats. I mean, I may as well learn how to bartend and valet the cars but that's how it is when you work for a small organization. So I absolutely love my theater home. I've been with this theater for, let me think, since I've reached out to them and began working with them. I'm super excited about that. That deserves some celebration. Anyway, what was I saying? So that is a little bit about my career, which I am super duper proud of. A little bit about my family. I am married. We just celebrated 22 years this past September. We have 2 adult sons, 19 and 21. They are both college students, and so we are part-time empty nesters. When school is in session, of course, they are away and living on campus, but during breaks like the holidays and summer breaks, we have them at home with us. And so it's an interesting balance, but that's where we are in life right now. I love my boys dearly, and I am so excited for the things that they are doing and achieving in life right now. So that's a little bit about my family. Hobbies. So one of my biggest hobbies, of course, is theater. I absolutely love performing arts, theater in particular, and I'm grateful that I get to do this work full time and also gig on the side with not only my theater home, but other theaters in my city as well. So we just wrapped up an incredible year. We are in the middle of our 11th season at my theater. We just finished Death of a Salesman, and right now we are co-producing a musical with another local theater company here, and that is Rent. So we have already started our rehearsals for Rent, and we're super excited about that production, which will be opening soon. This year has been a super incredible year for me as a theater artist. I got to perform in 2 of the most iconic roles in American theater history. I got to perform as Rose Maxon in August Wilson's Fences, as well as Linda Lohman in Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. So I will insert some footage, or maybe at least some pictures of me in those roles this year. has been incredibly special, if for no other reason than getting to perform in those super iconic roles. And in no other theater company in not only this city, but this region would I have had that opportunity but the theater company that I work for and belong to. So I'm super grateful to them for that. Some of my other hobbies include reading. I have actually fallen off the wagon in 2025 because it's been such a busy year with theater and other things, just life period. I did not reach my reading goals at all this past year. So in 2026, I am looking forward to setting new goals and crushing those goals weekly. Another hobby that I picked up in 2025, which kind of came out of the blue, but I absolutely fell in love with, is line dancing. I absolutely love it. So because it was trending on social media and so many people were having different events and doing different line dancing parties and having classes and things like that, I had an event at my theater. I had a line dancing class this past spring at my theater where I invited an instructor to come in and I invited a group of women to get together, and we just had a wonderful time. And because of that event, one of my friends said, hey, my cousin just started a line dancing class over in the neighboring state. And she's offering these classes weekly, and it's a group of ladies that get together regularly and learn all the latest dances. And so I started joining that class, and I have been going strong ever since. I have absolutely fallen in love with line dancing. Maybe I'll insert a clip of me line dancing.
Blue right, blue left, 14. Let's just keep it honest. Step up and turn. Drop the tap. Circle it out.
Where the fans at? Oh, y'all done put the fans down. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Shuffle to them. Pick it up. Come on. Hey, hey. Come
But anyway, I have just fallen in love with this community of line dancers. We have traveled together. We have done events together. We are learning all the latest moves together. I absolutely love it because it incorporates exercise and movement into my routine and into my weekly structure and schedule. And so it's a win-win situation. Community movement, you have to remember the different dances. And so, as we get older, these are just things that we need to keep sharp. We need to keep our movement, our joints, our muscles sharp. We need to keep our brain function sharp. So line dancing just serves so many of those purposes. Not to mention, I have met some of the best ladies and just this community that we have cultivated together. I just absolutely love. So we already have a couple of things planned for 2026 that we're going to be doing together, and places we're going to be traveling together. So I definitely have to add that as one of my hobbies that I just picked up in 2025 is line dancing. So just wanted to share a little bit about me, just like I said, to reintroduce myself. So like I mentioned, there are no expectations. I'm not even going to put expectations on myself for this channel, but some things that I would like to strive for with the content that I create on this channel is, like I mentioned, just a series where I am holding myself accountable to prepare myself for the week, get myself organized, including new meals that I might want to try for the week, what kind of exercise and movement I'm going to focus on for the week, depending on what production or what project I'm working with the theater. That might determine what bags I'm carrying, or just all of those little things that make up my life are the things that I'll be sharing in this new series going forward. So the goal is to upload on Sundays, and we'll see if we can make that happen. So if you are in a season of life where you are trying trying to figure it out as well. Feel free to join me. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, and maybe we can encourage each other along the way. Please feel free to comment down below with things that you are striving for in 2026, the things that you would like to prepare yourself for each week, the goals that you have for each week. I would love to hear that from some of you as well. So anyway, thanks so much for spending this little bit of time with me. I hope something that I have said or done has inspired you to be more intentional with how you are spending your time in the new year. I hope you are spending your time with the people and the things that bring you joy. And I will see you next time. Bye.